What's up, everybody? The One Shot Evinsky coming at you with another gameplay commentary. Today I got a domination on Octane, and I'm gonna have a long-winded rant because of these people. That kid right there, that person, just that specific person. Why do you have to play like that? So a little bit about the gameplay. I was on a 51 win streak. Ended up joining a session in progress, so yay for a session in progress. I hate session in progress. That sucks. But we joined a session in progress before we ended up actually being able to capture any flags. Look at you, you're bad. Before we have any ability to capture a flag, because we're just trying to get acclimated to the area that we're playing in. You can see these people. We were down about 50 points, and yeah, so we had to make a comeback to save my 51 win streak. I was trying to break my 53 win streak, which was my highest record before this. And yeah, that's what we were going for, so we had to try our butts off. But it's one thing to join a session in progress against players who are playing the game, you know, and shooting and playing it and not playing like absolute scrubs. It's another thing to join in join session in progress against players like this. And I kind of knew that this was going to be a problem when we were joining in, because when 3 people join a session in progress on Team Tac, it's more than likely a crapshoot, and people left that game for a very specific reason. The other team are douchey. They're playing very, very douchey. I don't know how to say it in any way that's nice, because it's not nice. I can't really say it in a nice way if they play like that. I mean, it's irritating, right? It's so irritating to come against these kind of players who play with nothing but explosives. You know, especially the guys who run Riot Shield and C4. That is the most ridiculous thing. And what bugs me the most about this entire problem isn't even at the end of the day that the majority of the community uses it now just because they suck. It's the fact that everybody's so hell-bent on getting sniping banned and fixed, and oh my gosh, aim assist is so OP and blah 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 blah, that these kind of things that really truly are kind of game breaking somehow find a way to slip through the cracks, and the community just like doesn't notice them because they're so focused on getting sniping banned, right? If I went onto the forums right now for Call of Duty Ghosts, I bet I could probably find 4 or 5 forum posts specifically about sniping and how OP quickscoping is, and that if you use it, your mom's a whore, stuff like, you know, it's just like, that's what the community is and that's what they focus on. But you're not going to see the kind of exposure that sniping and quickscoping gets, the controversial quickscoping gets, compared to the people who play like this. And, you know, I'm just going to bring this up on a side note. One of the guys who's like probably the most hypocritical people I know, well, I don't know him personally, but I see him on YouTube. I don't watch him. 402 Thunder is so hypocritical, right? This is a guy who complains about sniping, quickscoping, how easy mode it is, and he tryhards with an MP7 and C4. He also complains about C4, yet he has it on almost every single one of his classes, and I see it in all his videos almost always, talking about that C4 sandwich. And he's one of the guys who are so advocated on how bullcrap sniping is and how it needs to be patched. And oh, finally they patched it in Black Ops 2. Look at all the snipers complain because they can't get a quad feed, blah blah blah. Like, I will agree though, that whole ordeal with everybody kind of like threatening Vandahar, little bit ridiculous. Actually, not a little bit, extremely ridiculous. It does show how adolescent the community is in general, not just the sniping community. I am part of a competitive sniping team, and I think almost every one of our members are over 20 years old, if not even older. So don't even give me that crap about, oh, if you quickscope, you have to be 12 years old. That is not a prerequisite of being able to quickscope. That is simply just our Call of Duty community. I mean, the Call of Duty community is so oversaturated with 15 and under. Yeah, they're gonna snipe and do stuff, and of course everybody's gonna focus and say, oh, you're 12 years old, that's why you quickscope. Oh my gosh. No, I am 20 years old and I quickscope, and I'm dang good at it. So stop giving me crap. But yeah. I'm just so sick of the focus of the community when there are other problems that are extremely they're just out in the open, and everybody's so focused on everything else that this kind of bullcrap slips through the cracks, right? And to the people who play like this, just get good at the game. Look at you. Look at this guy. All right, golden riot shield and fail so hard. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. And the worst part is you'll see this mostly in Search and Destroy and Search and Rescue. As for the major part of everything, you'll see this under game modes. I had a game mode, we played Kill Confirmed on Strike Zone. I came across 2 turtles in Team TAC, and that's a 50%. That is a 50% margin right there. That's how used this is that all these people use it. It's ridiculous. It's annoying. And I come across it in, like, I'd say 60% of the games that I play on Call of Duty Ghosts. You know, so basically my message to those who play like this, just get good at the game. The guns kill so quickly, so fast, like literally 3 bullets fast, and you have to use this stuff. Can you seriously not get a gun kill to save your life that you have to wear a riot shield? You have to go turtle mode. And the reason I even call it turtle mode is because when a turtle gets scared, he cowers into his shell. Mostly because he has no way of actually attacking back. I'm not dissing turtles, they're absolutely awesome. And snapping turtles are nasty. But when a turtle gets scared or feels threatened, it goes into its shield or goes into a shell. I don't know why I said shield, it's not like 2014. It is 2014. It's not like, that's really weird that I said 2014 as a really futuristic date. Okay, now I'm just getting off topic. But it's not like 2025 where turtles have like protective proton shields. Okay, I'm gonna move on. So yeah, what I'm saying is they get scared, they go into their shell, and they feel protected. That's their means of protecting themselves. And that's how these kids play. They feel threatened because they can't kill a guy with their gun because they're bad. So they pull out their shields and C4 so they can compete. Because in no other means could they compete because they have no gun skill. So, people, just get good at the game. It's not difficult. It's seriously, Call of Duty is like the easiest game, right? There is no learning curve from going from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 to Call of Duty Black Ops 2 to Call of Duty Ghosts, right? I mean, there is a learning curve. It's not even really a curve. It's a slight bump, you know? And if you don't have the ability to adapt and play better or get used to the game, like, I just don't understand it. I can't comprehend not being able to do decent at this game. Like, I'm not a professional gamer. I'm not extremely good. I'm not, you know, optic level. I don't compete to play for $1 million. But on occasion, I can drop a chem strike. I can play and I can win, all right? I wasn't always good. I used to play on the Wii. I used to get smacked so hard on Call of Duty 4. I remember this profoundly. I remember playing on... Oh, what's the map? What's the map with, like, the Black Hawk that's down? I don't remember. But I remember all the time, I would lose every game, every free-for-all, because that's mostly what I played, because I didn't understand other game modes. Also, that was bullcrap. Every game I would lose. I would get smacked. I would get beat by these people, and I never understood how they could beat me. I didn't know how they could aim and be so quick, and knew where I was, and they did all this stuff, and they were so good, and it was frustrating. I just wanted to know how to beat them, and I want to know how to win. Alright? And that was the first map I ever won. It was a free-for-all on whatever that map is with the warp, or the helicopter that's down in the middle of it, basically. And it was the first free-for-all I ever won. And it stuck in my brain because I was just like, I can do this. I can play at their level. Let's go. And it was like, kind of like those, like, eureka moments, like, oh, I'm not as bad as I thought I was, let's play, you know. And I started being able to win games and stuff like that. If they just had that eureka moment instead of, I guess their eureka moment is how to win at Call of Duty Ghosts. They go on YouTube and search it up and, oh, here's a new tactic you can use, play like a turtle. It's just frustrating. I don't know why it's so frustrating to me. Like, I definitely take Call of Duty a little too serious, probably. But when you come up against these people, it's just like, you're not winning because you're better than me. You're winning because you're a tool. You're a tool. You don't want to show like any kind of honor. You just want to be like, bro, I beat you. Are you mad? You mad? Oh man, this is starting to become like a deep discussion about their personality disorder that they possess. Or it could be my personality disorder that I possess. Maybe I'm too honorable. Maybe I just need to give in and play like these people to win, to succeed, to feel better about myself. You know, maybe that's how it's supposed to go. Gosh. Another thing, because I didn't want to really touch topic in it because I was in that long-winded rant right there, which I don't remember what I exactly all said, but squad mates are incredibly bullcrap. I hate them with a passion, and the fact that they're in support is ridiculous. So I just hate them. Like, why would you give a squad mate who has impeccable aim, who can switch from the riot shield to their pistols extremely quick, and can knife? Why would you give it a ballistic vest? And on top of that, why would you make it so their health is like 200% of a normal, you know, player's health? So you have to shoot a whole magazine to drop their freaking ballistic vest, okay? Oh, now the ballistic vest is gone. Great. Now you have to shoot another magazine to try to kill it, and the entire time that stupid thing is pistoling you. So if you don't have focus on, you're gonna miss your shots. And then if you, for whatever reason, for whatever stupid reason, stop shooting it and walk away from it for a second to reload and come back, his health is going to be back up to that extremely high 200% bullcrap range. Like, if the squad mates only had the riot shield and the knife, then I'd be like, okay, the increased health, that's acceptable. But when they have a pistol and they're quick as heck to switch to their pistol and pistol you, that sucks. Like, that is equally as frustrating. But the game is coming to an end. Oh, I went 60 and 19. Got 6 captures. We were able to pull off the win to continue my win streak for a little longer. Maybe one of the kids rage quit. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be bringing another video on Wednesday, so be looking forward to that. Other than that, guys, I'll check you in the next video, and I'm going to leave you with this funny little tidbit from Grand Theft Auto 5 with my friends. Peace, guys.
I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm done.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Well, not much you can do with that
Sorry,
one.
Cancer. You know we're all here for you.
It's not good. I mean, there's other fish in the sea. I'm not gonna cry about it or anything. I only
If you
dated
cry, I
it for
can
2 months.
repeat.
Hey,
I only
if you can't
dated
find
it
any
for
fish
2
you want,
months.
you can always go for a worm.
Nope, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm gonna
That was a classic cheese response right there. That was a classic cheese response.
I mean, I like worms. Cancer.
Yeah, there you go.
Awkward or realistic?